What's up and good morning, guys? How are you? Alex here from Hoppos with another video for you guys. So we are back, and well, today we already got a big list of stuff to do. We officially have 4 Z-Racks we gotta build, which ain't gonna happen all in one day. We also got 3 more frame kits that just came in. The bad part right now, there's literally been a shortage of material. You guys have known, you guys have seen like the meat shortage, the gas shortage, the lumber price raise and shortage. Now, well, it's hitting us in metal. So we are up skyrocketed metal costs right now. For those of you guys that actually have businesses and actually purchase material in bulk, you guys know what I'm talking about. It's nothing like, I mean, we get DMs like, oh man, F you guys are raising the price. It's like, dude, this is the world right now. Like, it's not us. It's like, do you guys want the stuff? Because then if you guys want the stuff, we gotta get the material. Even though the material that we order is domestic, a lot of the stuff that they use to actually build it or forge it all is actually imported still. Even though it is stamped and made in USA, a lot of the stuff still comes from out of the country. And with that whole backup in the canal, and with the COVID hitting the docks, and it's just been literally a nightmare this year. This year really tested us as far as scheduling, as far as being ahead of the curve and ordering and projecting our sales of what we think they're going to be. Because this year has just been a nightmare on keeping stuff in stock. It's been a nightmare just ordering material. We used to be able to order material and it would show up within the next day, or within a day. Now, right now, we're having to have a lead time of 14 days for the order to be in to hold the material if it's available. If it's available. So that's been our issue right now. So right now we're having to over project and over forecast. That way we can overstock just in case there is an actual shortage. So we've had a lot of material right here behind me get delivered. Our racks are somewhat full up here, and we have a whole bunch over there as well. So we're having to do that just to keep it going. It's crazy. I mean, we never expected this. But right now what we got going on is our good buddies over at Homies. We do a lot of the custom tanks for them. So we actually got some tanks we got to build, and we utilize the standard chrome tanks. And what we're doing here, let me grab the nut real quick. And we're going to be implementing and putting the big nut for that old school look. So we got 6 of these we got to build right now. I'm hoping to have these done before 9 a.m. Let's just say 9:45 because well, I'm filming. It always takes longer. So we got to jump on these right now. I already kind of started them, and then I realized, man, I should have been filming this the whole time. So we're going to do that right now. No BS, guys, one of my favorite items Harbor Freight sells is their step bits. Step drill bit, unibit, and there's different names for them. This is probably one of my favorite items. Well, let's put it this way, look at it. I use the crap out of them, especially here, especially for stuff like this, where I need to open this up from a 3/8 hole to something that's that size. So what I just do is just come in, step it up with this. I go all the way. The biggest size on this one is 3/4. Go to 3/4, then I bump it up into the big boy. Oh wait, before you guys get all bent and hurt, give me a second. Let's toss on the fresh new set of safety glasses from Heatwave. These are the Blake Wilkie edition ones. Bam. Now what, all you OSHA workers out there on YouTube, what do you guys say about these? Wrong size. So we just popped the hole all the way through here, then give it a clean sand. Now add it with the other one. Now times that what you saw there by 3. give us a total of 6. We'll keep on moving. Officially on the last one here. Actually, I skipped a step out. Normally there's a 3/8 bung that sits right about here. What we do to start off with, I just take it down, I grind it down. I don't really worry about too much of the, this shaping it or, not grinding it smooth. Because honestly, anything you're grinding right in this section, you're gonna be taking away when you drill it out anyway. So normally just grind it down, smooth it out as much as I can, and then just come in and start stepping it down. I use the step bits just because honestly it's easier than going and chasing around 100 different drill bits I need for this size and constantly changing them out. I just keep 2 different drills here on deck, a smaller one and a bigger one, just to make things easier. So we got each one cleaned up here. What we do is kind of clean up the edges of where we're going to be welding at. Make sure you take away any type of zinc coating or anything like that that's on it. And then from there, the next step for us is going to be getting it tacked on to the actual tank itself. What I like doing is I like actually using a true block. So you can see I actually have a block up here. I use this as our tester block. This is a block that kind of stays back here, gets beat up and thrown around. But that way I know that when it mounts to an actual pump, obviously like it's going to, that it's going to be nice and level. We go and like put a tack on each front and the back, make sure it's all leveled in, and make sure the bubble's good, and make sure the bubble's right in between the 2 lines. With that being said, take that off. This one's good. Then what I'll do is I'll do a weld and then alternate the weld. That way it keeps it in its spot. Normally from there's no issues. The biggest thing is just, I hate seeing these things when they're all cockeyed. I see a lot of them like that. So let's just keeping them straight is the biggest thing. I'll go ahead and tack all of them real quick. I got 5 more to do right here. Get them all tacked up, then I'll come in and I'll buzz them all up. It looks like our time lapse got a little interrupted. Finally, got material. Let's put it over there for. Just put it off to the side right here for right now. We got material finally showing up. We got a lot more to unload. Thank God, we've been waiting for material. I'm gonna wait. So this is unloaded. Vic's gonna load the rest right now. And we all know a good old YouTube video ain't done until Vic's honking the crap out of a horn. And I'm glad we're able to get that. Now, time to switch hats, go to the hood, and let's get welding again. Tanks all done, all 6 of them, all nicely welded up. Some of them got some really nice color to them. So all 6 of those are done. Now I gotta let them cool down. We'll wipe them up, we'll wrap them up, and then we'll get them ready for pickup for homies. And then we're gonna move on to our next project now. Our next project involves a lot more cutting, a lot more smoke and heat, which I'm not really excited for right now. How many more you got? Oh yeah? That's cool. We're not gonna talk? How many more you got? What are you cutting? Alright guys. Vic talks a lot, so take it easy, alright? We got backing plates up here right now. He's cutting, oh, you're cutting 4 at a time. You stepped it up, huh? Cheater. Doing four backing plate pieces of material at a time on the Armada. So it actually, this is all CNC. If you guys don't know, this is all computer operated. and well, load it up, cut, it automatically sizes it, brings it forward, moves the jaw back, recuts it, and it just keeps doing that all day until it actually runs out of material. Once it runs out, it'll actually sense it. It'll actually give us a warning here that it's out of material to reload it. So yeah, great machine here. Got tons of backing plates to add to the collection over there. It's like, is that annoying? Talk, dude, talk, come on. I don't know what to do with this guy, I swear. Oh, there we go. Oh, I thought he was gonna say something. What happened? Hope you guys had a great Father's Day weekend. We are back at it here another Monday. Hopefully you guys got to spend some time with your family, your father figures, your men in your life. So guys, we actually got to barbecue a little bit this weekend. Got to see my my new nieces, or actually my new nephews. Got to spend time with nieces and nephews, and it was good to see everybody. That is Vic for you on a Monday morning. Just going to town, literally just banging like a caveman. I literally can't film anything because he's just in the background. He won't freaking talk, but he'll make noise in the background. That way you know he's there. But yes, we are back today, and well, we got a few things that actually happened that I didn't film, but I'll show you guys real quick. Airlift actually finally delivered the rear struts for the Skyline. We've been waiting quite a while for these guys, but we got them here. These are no really fun to film. It's like literally 2 bolts on top and 1 on the bottom. It really doesn't take much work to put these in. Very simple. Anyone can do it. Anyways, that's enough of that because it's not very custom. So not much to show on that because it's literally 2 bolts on top, 1 on the bottom, boom, boom, bam, bam. It was like, by the time FedEx delivered them and I put them in, it was like 8 minutes later. So that's how easy those are. I do still have to do the final adjustments on them. I'll show you guys the other side real quick. I want to see how low is going to lay with the stock application, what they sent us. So this is where they sent it to us at. I still have right about 1 inch inside this wheel well here. So we'll adjust this about another inch, 1.25 inches or so. So we'll go ahead and do that later on today. Right now we're gonna get some more Y-bones done up. That's what Vic's working on right now. Getting a whole bunch more Y-bones done. We got a whole bunch of cylinders that we got to TIG up as well. We did just prep all these last week. We got these all prepped up. We got them all cleaned up. It actually take a lot of time because we actually clean each thread with the wire wheel. Then we come in and actually wipe each one down. Then we clean each one of these pieces as well. And you times that by like, I think it was, I don't know, 300 pieces or no. Yeah, I think it was 300 pieces or something like that. I don't remember exact count on these guys, but there's a lot of them. Plus we got more on the other side over there that I gotta still bring over here. So an update on this setup that we've been working for. This one's actually for a car that's gonna be, it's actually being built here in the States, but it's actually gonna be shipping back to Japan. So this is a nice little air setup we're working on. We did some nice little brackets here. We just got a temporary tack back here right now just to check everything, but I'm actually gonna be making this bolt-in, so we'll grind that down after. So we're actually using for the Viair 485, the Platinums. These are the new 100% duty cycle, all the way up to 200 PSI. So a lot of the Viairs previously were 100% duty cycle up to 100 PSI. Then from 100 to 200, it was like 50% duty cycle or something like that. So these ones are actually 100% all the way up to 200. So these are definitely some workhorses here. I've actually had these on my personal truck, and these things filled up very, very quick. One of my favorite compressors. They aren't cheap, but for what they do, they are well worth it. So we got the 4 mini tanks here. These are just mocked up for now. We actually got the slowdowns all mocked up for now. Still got to put on all the nuts and stuff like that. And again, these are just tacked on just for temporary right now for sizing and stuff. But this is moving very, very well. Got the manifold all done here. This was something a little different. This was fun to build. So that's all done. Stands all done. We did a little gapping through here with the 3/16 back plate. That way you get some lighting that will glow around these edges. And then this whole build right here, you guys will see if you guys follow CNC Anaheim. Mario and the guys, they're actually taking care of the main build itself. We were in charge of just the actual air ride suspension part of it. So this is fun. I love building just this type of stuff right here. Back to the Skyline right now. We literally just got all the boxes just shoved in here. We're still waiting on the front strut assemblies, and we're still waiting for the tank. The tank is still awaiting shipment. We haven't got word on that, but once the struts are in, we'll get all the wheels and tires on, run the airlines up into the trunk, and that's just going to be on a standstill till we get the tank. Unfortunately, this is taking a lot longer, but because we kind of changed the route of how things were going on this, in the end, it's going to be well worth it. Plus, right now, we actually are early for SEMA, so it kind of works out. This is what happens when you leave Art alone on a computer. He orders a pallet load of carts. So we just had a weird rainfall thunderstorm right now. Definitely unexpected. It wasn't called for out here. And well, we left Art alone for a little bit, and he ordered a whole pallet of carts right now. We are going to officially end this video right here, just because we got a lot to catch up on right now. We're a little behind. Art did take off for the day already, and we're trying to play catch up right now as far as getting all the orders out. We got a lot of stuff still in production right now. We got a lot of stuff coming back in stock, a lot of stuff that went out of stock. So if you guys are looking for items, make sure you guys head to the website. Make sure to keep yourself updated on anything that's coming in and out. Right now, the stuff is moving quick, very, very quick, quicker than normal. So stuff is going in and out of stock 2 to 3 times a day. Trying to keep it up there as much as possible, but there's only so much we can do right now. So thank you guys for always liking, sharing, subscribing. Make sure you guys head to the website, www.hopwasonline.com. And you guys have a great one. I'm out.